Good morning, children. Today I'm going to start again with the lesson, continuation of the lesson, that is medieval India and the political transaction. So yesterday we have seen about the Alauddin Khilji, and today we are going to see about his administrative reforms, military and the market reforms. So first I'll go through with the administrative reforms. Administrative reforms, Alauddin Khilji, he abolished religious inams like lands and the subsidies. Do you know what I mean by inam? It's like a giving freely as a gift land and the subsidies free of amount and all to the people. So these what he did, has been abolished, and he prohibited in his kingdom, that is alcohol, drugs and the dice game, and he banned the association among the sardars. Sardars is nothing but like soldiers. Among his soldiers, he banned the association. Means there is one like a union, one group. So he abolished the religious inams, gifts of lands and subsidies. He prohibited alcohol and drugs and the dice game. Not only that, he banned the union among the soldiers. That is, he banned the association among the sardars. And not only that, the farmers and the minor land holdings and also the big landlords had to pay tax to the Sultan. So this is about his administrative reforms. The next will go about for the military reforms. So in the military reforms, the training of the soldiers and supply of arms. Arms is nothing but like a weapon. So we need some weapons for this when the time of the wars and the battles, and horses that is entrusted. Entrusted is given responsibility to the defense ministers, for whom for the soldiers, training of the soldiers, arms and the supply of arms and the horses. So these responsibility was given to the whom he has given to the defense minister, and the salary of the soldiers was dispersed. Dispersed is given in the last day of the month in the form of cash. So he used to give it some, he used to give when he give, not in the first month, but the first day of the month, but in the last day of the month, that too in the form of cash. And the individual record created, maintained of the soldiers based on their physical features. So each and every soldier's record is to be maintained in some. So that maintenance of the process, the system is created. Records of this what they maintain, the records of the soldiers is called as an hulia. What is called? Is called as an hulia, brought into effect for this purpose. For what purpose they brought that hulia system created? To maintain the records of the soldier based on their physical features. Not only that, and the process of stamping of horses is called as an dag. That has also came into effect. And the soldiers, if they are having any complaints with their salary or their entitlements, their post and all, they can directly complain to the Sultan himself only. So this is about the military reforms. What is that? The training of soldiers, it may be, and the supply of arms, weapons and the horses were entrusted. The responsibility was given to the defense minister, and the salary of the soldiers were given, dispersed in the last day of the month in the form of cash, and each and every soldier record is being maintained based on their physical features, and that maintenance is called as hulia. And any soldier having complaint against his salary or what with his salary or his entitlement, his post and all, he can directly go and complain to the Sultan himself. The next one is market reforms. So the reforms in the market that was implemented by Alauddin Khilji. So these are the reforms. Reforms means what? Change in the administrative, change in the military, and in the market also he brought some changes in his kingdom. So far we have seen about the administrative reforms and the military brought some changes in the market. And what are those changes he brought in the market and all? And he created a system wherein the common people had access to pulses, cereals, cooking oil, salt, sugar, and fuel at the fair price. We can buy all these things. Do you know what you mean by cereals? Cereals like grains like wheat, jawar, rice, barley. So these are not will come under the cereals. So these are not things he provided to the even the common people. They also can buy. And one more main thing, he established the market even for the sale of horses and the slaves. The separate market is there where they can sell the horses as well as the horses. And he established a market for horses and for the slaves, and he appointed some of the officers named as Sahan-e-Mandi officers to regulate the market. And severe punishment is given to the cheaters, whoever will do cheating and all. So this is about the market reforms. So even a common people, the middle class, the poor person also can buy the groceries, can buy the things from the market with a fair price. He established the market to sell the horses as well as the slaves and all. And not only that, he also appointed the officers, sardars, to regulate the market, to monitor the market, whether the people are selling their things in a fair price or no. So those people are called as Sahan-e-Mandi. And a severe punishment was given to the people who will do cheating. So this is about the Alauddin Khilji's administrative reform, military reforms, and the market reforms. So next, after the Khilji dynasty, the Tughlaq dynasty came into light. So just I will give the introduction of the Tughlaq dynasty. The Tughlaq dynasty founded by Ghiyazuddin Muhammad Tughlaq, who formed Ghiyazuddin Muhammad Tughlaq, and Ghiyazuddin maintained peace and order in Delhi by implementing liberal administrative policies, and he strengthened his borders to prevent the Mongol attack. He built irrigation canals for the benefits of the farmers, and also he lowered the tax, and he established postal system of consisting. He established a postal system consisting of horsemen and runners. You know what you mean by postal system? Postal system is giving information from one person to another person. So in the prehistoric period, what we are seeing that people, how they used to give the information in the oral form from one person to another person. So here the runners, the horsemen, the one who go on the horses, the one who go on runners, they will give the information to the other people. That postal system was created by Ghiyazuddin Tughlaq. Not only that, he built Tughlaq Bath in Delhi. What he did? He built Tughlaq Bath in Delhi, and he conquered Madurai and Warangal and maintained law and order in Gujarat and Bengal. And other important rulers of Tughlaq dynasty are Muhammad bin Tughlaq and the Feroz Tughlaq. So tomorrow I am going to start with the Tughlaq dynasty. So today I have given introduction of the Tughlaq dynasty. The founder of the Tughlaq dynasty is Ghiyazuddin Muhammad Tughlaq. And another important people of the Tughlaq, rulers of the Tughlaq dynasty are Muhammad bin Tughlaq and the Feroz Tughlaq. So Ghiyazuddin Tughlaq, what he did, first there was a liberal administrative policies where they maintained law and order, he maintained peace and order in the Delhi, and he built irrigation canals for the sake of the farmers and lowered the tax. Not only that, he established the postal systems. Not only that, he built the Tughlaq Bath, and also he conquered Madurai and Warangal and maintained law and order in the Bengal this much have been completed. Better you write that notes after completion of this lesson. Again I am going to give this lesson notes. Thank you.